What's up guys and gals, Sanitary 103, thanks for watching another video. So today's installment, I'm going to answer the question of, is it okay to eat junk food when you're purposely trying to put on weight? This video is for the person who has an extremely fast metabolism. Now my starting weight at the beginning of my YouTube channel to my peak when I try to put on more weight, I was able to successfully put on about 25 pounds, naturally of course. Now some of that was fat, but some of it was muscle. But after I cut down and did my transformation video a while back, I was pretty successful with the end result. So I speak from personal experience. I still don't consider myself to be, a former skinny guy. I naturally have a smaller frame. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the genetics that I was given. But like I said, I speak from experience and I know how hard it can be to put on weight when you have such a fast metabolism. So to jump right into it and answer the question of, is it okay to purposely eat junk food when you're purposely trying to put on weight? The simple answer to that question is yes, you can eat some junk food from time to time, but the majority of the time, about 85 to 90% of the time, you should be getting your food from wholesome foods. Now I'm a firm believer in less processed food and more high quality foods. Get some good lean protein from chicken, fish, turkey, eggs. Get good healthy fats from avocados, using olive oil when you cook, natural peanut butter, a little bit of fruit in moderation, and also good complex slow digesting carbohydrates, a ton of green vegetables, sweet potatoes, yams, brown rice, and stuff like that. These are the types of foods that you should be focusing on primarily when you're trying to purposely put on weight. The challenge remains in that when you eat these types of foods, although they are really good for you and you're gonna have a lot more energy and you're gonna be killing it at the gym, the problem is that you're gonna be eating these foods and then you may get to a point to where you're still short 5, 6, up to 1,000 calories. And one of the reasons this might occur is that because these foods are so dense and they have a lot of macro and micronutrients that are good for you, a lot of fiber from the veggies, and because you're getting a lot of lean protein, it's harder to break down in your system. And when that occurs, you actually feel more satiated for a longer period of time. That's wonderful if you're dieting and you're cutting down, but when you're purposely trying to put on weight, it becomes a challenge, and that's where a small percentage of some junk food is okay. So if you're eating a lot of chicken, a lot of broccoli, a lot of brown rice, and you're on a good weightlifting program, you're hitting your compound movements, but the scale is not tipping in the direction that you want, you're not increasing your weight, then that's where a little bit of the fun foods, a little bit of the junk food, a slice of pizza here, having some lean steak or a burger. The only junk food that I kind of don't recommend in general is to just say, oh, I have to put on weight, and you go and get one of those like big Slurpees or a big old mocha, whatever, frappuccino, caramel macchiato, whatever, from Starbucks. Any of those sugar-based drinks that just spike your insulin like crazy, it's just gonna get completely stored to fat. So at least if you get some pizza or a burger, you're still gonna get some protein along with some carbs and some fats. So that's what I recommend. That's about it for this video. And in quick conclusion, if you're really having a hard time putting on weight and you're eating really wholesome and you're on a good weightlifting program and you're still not able to put on weight, go ahead and have a little bit of junk food here and there. But as long as the majority of your diet is not junk food based, you're gonna be okay, because you gotta remember, just because you look good on the outside, this doesn't mean you should neglect what's on the inside, which is your overall health, which is the number one thing that you should be worried about. So if you wanna have that couple slices of pizza here and there and it helps you put on weight, and you look in the mirror and you're not putting on too much belly fat and you're still making gains in the gym, you're gonna be okay. Just make sure that your vitals are good, make sure you take good care of you, make sure your cholesterol, your blood pressure, get a physical if you can yearly from your doctor, and if those numbers are good and you feel good, don't worry about it too much. Consider yourself pretty lucky, because some people have really slow metabolisms and they have the opposite problem. Thanks once again for watching this video. Hopefully that was helpful. Comments and questions are always welcome. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for all the latest in diet, health, and fitness, if not already. I put out at least 2 to 3 new videos per week. All my social media links, Facebook and Instagram, in the description box, and I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye.